Hello there, guys, girls, gamers, everyone! It's me, GenuineParts, and we're back in If My Heart Had Wings. And Amane just agreed to be our advisor. So, and she also said that she's going to be a teacher, so let's see what happens. She seems awfully proud of that. With that, Amane arches her back, pointing her nose to the ceiling. The rest of us say, there's no way she can do that, is there? Amanda's terrible at teaching people.
慣れないと先輩語を理解するのは難しいよね。かわいそうよ。選ばれた優秀な生徒たちがかわいそう。
You are so mean. You're the meanest crowd ever.
学校で会ったらちゃんと望月先生って呼ぶんだぞ。留年しまくっていい年して学生続けてた人が今さら何言ってたか。
Well, we were having that kind of conversation.
なるほど。それで風車か。あれってあなたの設計だったのね。ん？
Yuri, did you know about the plan?
ええ。だってそのプロジェクトにお金出してるのうちのおじいちゃんなんだもん。そうなの？慶風学園の生徒が参加できるのもおじいちゃんの差し金よ。学校の実績につながるし、いい宣伝にもなるしね。私も参加しろって言われたけど、面倒だから断ったわ。
Oh, is that so? Now the conversation is going off on a completely different tangent. Well, somehow she accepted. We've taken another step forward.
じゃあ帰ろう。お腹がペコペコだ。
We'll have to go back to Flying Fish Manor to see Amane's eating style, which ruins her beautiful image. You're not getting tired of saying that, aren't you? A few days later, we boldly make a trip to the student council room, bringing Amane with us, who had come to the school in connection with the special training exercise. Then, having fulfilled all of the conditions, we received the seal of approval from the student council president Akami Kumoi for the restoration of the Soaring Club.
まさか、望月先輩を引っ張り出してくるなんて。
Still, with an element of amazement in her voice, Akari announced her desire to participate in a new type windmill construction project there in front of Amane. Then the next day.
ごめんなさい。
During lunch break, thinking that Akari had come to visit our class, she suddenly bowed her head with a somber expression on her face. What's up, Akari? Well, it's probably pretty obvious.
Akari-san, ここは俺が。
Matsuguzu, who had been following her like a servant, tries to go ahead of her, but Akari holds him back.
いえ、私からお話しします。一体何なの、会長。あなたたちソアリング部の件なんですが、部活への復帰は職員会議で却下されました。どうしてですか？条件は整っているのに。厳密にはまだ却下はされていないのだけれど、一部の先生が強硬に反対し、結論はうやむやになったそうよ。
When she says some of the teachers, we can guess who she means without her having to tell us.
ダメよ、そんなの。承認されなきゃ却下されたのと同じじゃない。
Akari gives a nod with a gloomy expression. We fulfilled all the conditions you gave us. What other problems could there possibly be?
望月先輩は臨時の講師であり、またお忙しい身でもあるわ。クラブの顧問は荷が重いのではないかというのが反対していた先生方の言い分よ。そんなの天音先輩の勝手じゃないですか。先輩はやってくれるって言ってるのに。ええ、私もそう思うわ。でも先生方は せっかくの望月天音というリソースを無駄に割くことに批判的なのよ。
ちょっと無駄って何よ、無駄って。
お前らギャーギャーうるさいんだよ。
What the heck? You shut the hell up.
あかりさんはな、お前らなんかのためにギリギリまで頑張ったんだぞ。あの飛び岡のおっさんのところにも直接乗り込んでいって。
いいの、田崎くん。もともとそういう約束だったんだもの。力が及ばなかったのは私のせいよ。責められても仕方がないわ。
Oh, poor Akari. She's really good at heart.
別に私らは会長を責めたいわけじゃ。そうですよ。悪いのは先生で。
Isn't there something we can do, Akari?
このままうやむやにさせるつもりはありませんが、今すぐどうにかできる問題でもないと思います。ですから我々生徒会がソアリング部を部活動として承認します。これが生徒会が発行した書類です。
She said as she handed us the document that was evidence that the Soaring Club's restoration had been approved by the student council. It had the proper seal stamped onto it too.
わずかですが生徒会の予備予算から部費も出します。滑走路の件もこちらから連絡して使用許可をいただきました。
仕事早っ。
何かあったら生徒会で引き受けますとは言い切れないのが申し訳ないのだけれど。ですから慎重になるべく問題を起こさないようクラブ活動に勤しんでください。
ありがとう、会長。
Oh, she's awesome. Thank you very much.
ございます。
それでは私はこれで。
Akari gave a bow, then dragging Matsuguzu with her, turned to leave.
あ、そうだ。以前学校の倉庫から紛失したグライダーですが、もしどこかで発見されればそれはあなたたちのものよ。ソアリング部の備品として好きに使ってくれていいわ。
Said Akari as she gave a big grin.
それでは失礼すればね。
意外と融通きくんだね。
She might not seem like it, but it's like she's cheering for the Soaring Club.
私、あの人のことちょっと好きになっちゃった。
So that's our Soaring Club made safe, well, sort of, return after 1 year blank. Send the little wings which fly the sky highly. That's so unfortunately spaced, so we can't have like episode breaks with those.
ではここにソアリング部の復活を宣言します。
Yay! The shouts and applause of all present echoed throughout the garage. We shared a celebratory drink of juice.
Hey!
Everyone raised their hands and high-fives each other. We did it! We did it! We finally did it! I find myself trembling with excitement.
さあ、これからが本番よ。機体製作に飛行訓練、他にもやることいっぱいで、のんびりなんかしてられないわ。
Oh, that's right. Getting qualified was only the first step. Now I've got to work to improve myself. You'll need to get much better if you really want to fly a newly designed aircraft. At any rate, Kotori, I guess it's time for you to resign as our president.
そういえばそうね。
Are you disappointed?
まあ、ちょっとはね。でも、部長の方がずっと嬉しい。
Now that you mention it, I'd rather be the club leader than the president too. We're back!
やれやれ
Well, she looks kinda
め
happy.
でたいことではあるけど
Come on, we worked over a year to achieve this. Just relax and enjoy the moment.
あまり顔を近づけないでくださいおっと危ないよるちゃんそいつの半径1メートル以内に近づいちゃダメよ
Who exactly do you think people are?
部長なのにいじめられるあーごめん盛り上がってるとこ悪いけど
Huh?
小鳥ちょっとお願いなんだけどさああみんなも聞いて
Okay.
何よこれ私からの提案なんだけど小鳥しばらくの間会長のままでいて
は
はい
What is this all about?
みんなも同じもうしばらく小鳥のことは会長って呼んでほしい
Okay. A question mark appeared above the heads of all but Agia.
それは構いませんがどういう理由でしょう飛び丘を刺激したくないのよ
Oh. I see.
飛び丘ソアリング部が復活したってことですごくムカついてると思うそこでこっちがはしゃいで部長だ部だ正式な部だってアピールしまくったらまさに燃料投下もいいところあかりさんも言ってたでしょ強行に反対する先生がいてまだ職員会議じゃ認められてないって
It wouldn't be the same without any ambiguity in it, wouldn't it?
つまりソアリング部はまだ本当に復活したとは言えないってこと
I guess you're right. Everyone's momentary joy vanished and their shoulders sagged.
でも明るい材料もあるわ反対する先生がいたということはつまり賛成してくれた先生もいたそちらの方がむしろ多かったってこと
It's true.
なるほどそれならまだ希望はあるわやった今度は絶対に潰されるわけにはいかないのそのためにもみんな力を貸して
That's for sure. Thinking about the accident last year, everyone's face is different.
だからまず当分の間は活動してることを隠して気づかれないようにしておいた方がいいと思うのね
Makes sense.
ここを借りてグライダー作ってるのももちろん秘密知ってる人間が少ない方が嗅ぎつけられにくいから他の人にはできるだけ言わないように秘密守れる
Okay, great conspirator.
はーいまあ当面は地下活動というのは妥当なところだと思いますなんだか楽しいね否定はしないわって私部員になったわけじゃないけ
She just realized she's not a member. Well, at any rate, don't get too excited over these secret underground activities. Just having a secret base like this garage is enough to get people riled up. Adding underground activities to the list will only loosen their tongues further. That's what I really think. First, everyone must take an oath to maintain secrecy. First rule of the Soaring Club is no one talks about the Soaring Club. Then we decide on a password. We will quietly communicate our activities through signs. Oh, and don't even think about the old secret base. My parents are hardly fans of that half-broken abandoned building, so don't tell anyone about what's going on here. We'll communicate in secret before gathering here. Both Agea and I already have experience doing this, so underground activities shouldn't be a problem. Katori, Asa, and Yura should be fine as well, but...
わかった新型グライダーをここで作ってるなんて誰にも言わないぞ
A damp silence fell over everyone, including myself. The last reliable to consult with the club. Who would it be?
まあそれはそれとして
Agea was the first to recover.
活動は活動としてバリバリやっていくわよ。バリバリってなんか古い。気にしたら負け。さあさあみんな、これからたっぷり働いてもらうからね。
Okay.
部長、私なんだけど。小さい小さい、気にしない。
Agea flicked her hair back and winked. Oh. As her hair flowed from side to side, I found myself lost in her eyes. What?
どこ見てんのよ。
Oh, my, what's going on? Well, compared to Amane Senpai, Agea still has ways to go.
あれ、なんか変な視線を感じるんだけど。
What you talking about? Like this?
後でちょっと折檻するね。言葉の意味はわからないけど、なんか怖いです。
Punishment! That was a word known only to us that referenced the consequence of a terrifying game in which the loser is to be punished. By the way, the game's content proceed in severity from ritual suicide to punishment, just so you know. Though I have to admit that ritual suicide does sound kind of stupid. What the heck is going on? I completely lost it now. The point of punishment is that it only became a game because the words Anchan wrote for us were difficult and cool. Punishment, how nostalgic. I completely shivers. Sorry.
あれ、先輩がこれからお料理される小豚ちゃんみたいに青くなって震えてるよ。
What is going on?
一体何が。わかればよろしい。
I'm confused.
さて、隠れるとは言っても、みんなにはそれぞれ今まで通りに頑張ってもらうのは変わらないわ。
Who died and made you president?
機体製作、FRP 工作、部品入手、気象データの収集にあちこちへの根回しも大変よ。頑張っていかないと。でもやるわよ、私たちの夢のために。
Okay.
えいおー。
Okay.
私、部長。
Well, I suppose that's it. The new Soaring Club had begun working quietly but actively to achieve its goals. Kotori, what was the scene about?
さーてと。
Agea put her hand and fist together.
気合充填、頑張るぞー。
The dazzling aura emitted by Agea at this moment was obvious to all of us. It was overwhelming. Not even Kotori could resist its power. Her energy levels are over 9,000! Memes!
そりゃもう今度こそ守るんだから。
The club?
部もここも。
Agea raised both arms, showing off her authority.
新しい秘密基地、私たちの遊び場所。
Like, seriously, what's with Kotori's presidency? Why did Agea suddenly take the reins?
昔の秘密基地はなくなっちゃったけど、今度は守るの。そしてみんなで最高のことをやるのよ。
I completely lost what's going on. Agea held her first out firmly in front of her. Like that? Bro fist. It seems like nothing special, but something hot struck me in the chest with a thud. And then I... faint? Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Eat as much as you want.
いただきま
Itadakimasu.
いただきます。いただくわ。
Food is a source of power. Eat well, make yourself strong, and get yourself ready to move tomorrow. Munch, 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 jump, jump, jump.
はんほんほんあんあんうんうん。おかわり。こっちも。
Eat, eat, and eat more. Eat till you burst. What is going... What the fuck happened to this game in this episode? What? Is it me? Is it like when you say a word too often it stops to make any sense? Like, what's it called in English? Gestaltzerfall? Is that happening? Because I can't follow anything anymore. It seems to not make sense in my head.
どうしたのみんな。
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kanako. As always, you are the only reason to stay sane. Summer's here and it's hot.
暑苦しいの方が合ってるっぽいけど。
Don't worry, summer is supposed to be hot.
あー、いいことあったんだね。おめでとう。
What? What? What is going on? What for? What? Did I have a stroke? Do I smell toast? What the fuck?
ありがとうございます。本当にアイオブザタイガーしてるね。
I can't anymore. I end this episode here. Thanks so much for watching, and I don't know. I get myself checked out now. Bye.